This is the best 20 minutes of all of our weeks and yours. Video game, true or false.
But
no butterfly. I know it's not going to be there. No.
Maybe fairy?
You know, a fairy. Could you do that?
No.
No?
No, I can't do anything. I've got no time.
All the time has run out.
Anyways, this is Video Game True or False. I'm Jeremy. This is Brian. There's Michelle.
It's me.
And Video Game True or False is where each week one of our very loyal game cats makes and comes up a list of 10 games, some true, some false, a name, a date it came out, a console, and a brief description. And we, and you guys at home, keep score along, and we'll try to guess if it's true or false.
One of these days.
Someday you'll get it perfect.
No, I don't think I'll ever get it right.
No.
I like it better that
Right.
it's not perfect.
I try to on purpose. One day it'll come along, and it will have its own form. I'm going to organically let it grow. You know? I'm like a bean sprout.
Yeah, what?
That only gets watered very little, so its growth
It's
is
in a
slow.
drought.
So yeah, and we take out a piece of paper, and who's gonna give us the paper today? Michelle, you spend a little bit.
I'm gonna write on the Nintendo
fucking
Switch
dare.
Oh my-
Zelda box.
He will stab
Pull
your
out your
jugular.
Nintendo Switch Zelda box and piss Brian off, and number it 1 to 10.
Wow, that's aggressive.
And remember, you're on.
The
What
honor
type
system.
of system?
I fucking ruined it. So this week's. Here's the thing. Obviously, we haven't had to write a video game true or false list in a long time because our viewers are amazing. Yeah. Between Coco the Poop Dog and Jesse Benson, and this week Aless Andro
Aless Andro might be an assassin.
and the Tool Man. We've seen one list from.
Yeah.
Tim the Tool Man, Taylor.
Sweet.
We appreciate all of your lists. I definitely hope that Jason Sellers has one coming.
I was just thinking of his name.
Yep. And but yeah, we've got this one from Aless, and we got one in the backlog from Coco. So
Yeah,
we're doing okay, but we need
You like
more.
that?
Okay, but we need more. For
You
sure.
like that combo, backlog. You've used that before.
Yeah. My original review show for the channel used to be called Backlogged.
For real?
Yeah.
For Rizzle?
I know you don't watch the channel, but
No.
it's out there.
Busted.
All right, number your paper 1 to 10.
Number 1.
Play along at home. All these games are either true or false. You figure it out
Or
with
maybe
us.
they're
Yes.
all true.
Yeah, thank you, Aless Andro, or Alessandro
Maybe.
Andro.
Maybe.
We still don't know. In our continuing mission to discover who Aless Andro is,
It's your dad.
we have no idea.
Yeah.
No, it's not my
so
dad.
are you.
Listen, my
Did you ask him?
no, he's aware of the running joke. I don't think he appreciates it the way we do.
Yeah.
If you
All right,
rearrange
yeah.
the letters in Aless Andro, does it come out to your dad's name?
Oh, wouldn't that be freaky?
That would be.
be awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe we
I
should pull
don't.
out the Ouija board.
I actually don't think any of the letters are the same.
None of them? Not one.
Alright.
Maybe that's perfect. He
No,
did that on purpose.
So number one.
Yes.
Number 1.
Number one, Superboy 1. Number 1 is Superboy 1. This is a
Wait, W-O-N or O-N-E?
no, neither. It's just the letter I, capital, like a Roman numeral 1.
Oh,
I. Superboy
I.
I.
This is a 1989 MSX game. Due to lax copyright laws in 1980s, what? It's okay. We've been through this. The MSX is the original console that Metal Gear came out on before it came to Nintendo.
Yes, I remember
Yeah,
all of
no,
that.
yeah,
Number
totally.
1. Keep going.
Yeah.
It's like they're not even here.
Where are we?
I'm gonna fail you both.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you a grade
I
at
don't-
the end
Wait, I
of
don't
the
get
week.
a report card.
Yeah, oh, you're
I
going
hate
to.
report cards.
Does not play
They
well with
always-
others.
Come on.
Unsatisfactory.
Unsatisfying. No.
I would get
I always
disturbs
play
class
football.
often, probably. You know.
A little too talkative.
Yeah.
A little ADD. Shiny. Woo. All right, number 1.
We'll smell the candle.
I was
On
thinking
the
about
progress report, I'm also going to designate where exactly on the spectrum you lie. Because it's somewhere for sure.
All
Well,
over.
here I lie.
All over the fucking spectrum.
Yeah.
Number 1, Superboy I. 1. 1989 MSX. Are we all okay with the
I know what
MSX?
that
I'm okay
is.
with that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's the original console Metal Gear came out.
Duh.
Yeah, duh.
Due to lax copyright laws, 1980s. This is the best hour of my week.
Game, true
Thanks,
or
Aless.
false?
Play the music. This pirated hack of the first Super Mario Brothers was actually sold commercially in stores. The graphics are basically the same, although, I know you're misbehaving, is what you're both doing. You're misbehaving.
We're only on number 1.
One.
Daddy's not happy.
Oh, sorry, Daddy.
I'm going to turn this table around.
Why are we homeschooled?
What would you...
I'll turn
turning
this
the table down,
I'll
around,
turn
I
the-
mean, you could, but it wouldn't make much difference.
I'll turn the whole podcast around.
We'd be facing the wrong way.
This week on the weekly wrap-up, we're going to talk about... Oh, God. Okay.
Yes.
The graphics are basically the same, although instead of Toad at the end of each level saying our princess is in another castle, there is simply an empty room with a Korean phrase meaning, sorry, nothing. Number 1, Superboy 1.
Superboy lost.
Yeah.
I didn't number my paper. I'm
You had one
misbehaving.
job.
Ryan.
One job. Shall I get the Zelda box for you?
We have a couple jobs, but that's a big one. It's one of the
Yeah.
big jobs.
That's what she
Okay, number 2, Gilligan's Gold.
Gilligan.
Oh.
Number
We were so
2 is Gilligan's Gold. This is a 1984 ZX Spectrum game. You play as Gilligan. Do you not know what the ZX Spectrum is?
What?
Why is this like a history class? You know what? We'll just move on. You play as Gilligan, trying to negotiate your way through various levels in a mine in order to collect all the bags of gold scattered about. Trying to stop you are a couple of outlaws, and if you touch them, then you lose one of your 5 lives. Use the ladders and lifts. Wait a minute. Use the ladders and lifts. Lifts is not an American term, Aless. That's
Lifts.
a British
Ooh,
term.
Elevator. British. So now he's not Italian, he's
Isn't
British.
that a British term?
Lift. It's a
Lift?
lift. Yeah.
No, like cargo
No,
lift.
no, I think he's
anything?
talking like elevator lift. Like
Use
lift.
the ladders and lifts to move up and down levels, but if you fall down more than one level, you lose a life.
He's British.
I think
True or false?
maybe he's British.
Aless, what are you?
Maybe he moves around a lot because he's in the military. Because he's a fucking assassin.
That's verifiable.
But not verified.
not
but
actually.
it's. I mean,
Do you think it says Gilligan's Gold?
Yeah.
And it's 1984.
Yeah.
It says you play as Gilligan, but then never actually references
gold.
no
Gilligan's
Gilligan's
Island?
Island. Like
Yeah.
there's only one Gilligan I know.
Well, this.
Do you think this is Gilligan's Island, Gilligan?
Does anybody have you ever met a Gilligan?
No, I've never met a Gilligan.
I think after that show, all bets were off as far as Gilligan's. Like people changed their names
Yeah.
to like Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Gil. Ooh.
Number 3.
Is Gil Gilligan in disguise? Or is that
Gilly.
its own name? Because I know a Gil. I don't know one.
You know a Gil?
I've met a Gil.
Well, you might want to
Ask.
Facebook stalk him.
Can I see a license?
What's your non-Facebook?
I don't have Facebook. Number
I know.
2.
Number
Gilligan's
Number
Gold.
3. Number 3. Brief Karate Foolish. Number 3 is Brief Karate Foolish. It's a 2016 Windows game. Doesn't sound like a 2016 game. A
No.
full motion live action fighting game where you can play as out of shape Asian men dressed in their underwear. We're halfway there. As the broken English on the game's website puts it, with 60 frames per second smooth action, sexy and deadly guys fly into air and bounces their flab.
Ew.
And that's what it says.
Yeah.
Choose from a roster of fighters with names like Stretch and Bizarro as they join the Black Briefs underground tournament and attempt awkward-looking martial arts moves in order to win those legendary undies.
I really think
The
he wanted you to
legendary
put more
undies.
enthusiasm right here. He really look at how he
You wanna read the next one?
exclaims it for flab.
Right, it's the end of the quotation
Yeah.
from the...
Bounce their flab, you know.
Yeah.
He was into it when he wrote
Well,
it.
let me try it again. With 60 frames per second, smooth action, sexy and deadly guys fly into air and bounces their flab. Bounces their flab. Wait,
Bounces their flab.
Yeah, we'll use that one.
Yeah, all right,
okay.
there you go.
Number
Quote
3.
from your table. Are you an actor?
Oh God, a little like
So cute.
5-year-old, 4-year-old girl. She goes, I have a question, and I go, what is it? And I hate children. She goes,
What the fuck you want?
Who the fuck do you want?
she goes, are you an actor?
Oh, do you want to pour hot coffee in her face and make her cry?
I already gave her diabetes. That's so much sugar I put in her fucking hot chocolate. All right, number 3 was Brief Karate
started
Foolish. Brief Karate Foolish.
Windows.
2016.
2016.
Number 4. Number 4 is Beanball Benny.
Beanball Benny.
Hot pepper beef.
That's what exactly I was off
you
about.
love that one.
I
Right?
do, and now I like this one too.
Yeah.
Beanball Benny is a
Beanball Benny.
1991 Sega Mega Drive. That's the Sega Genesis.
Mega
I know.
Drive. Yeah, we
Brian.
got that.
Come on.
Jesus, get
Would
it
we
together,
be in
Brian.
your class
But-
if we didn't know this shit?
But also it's the Mega Drive, not the Genesis, which means not American. We're on to Aless. Beanball Benny's 1991 Sega Mega Drive game Help Beanball Benny save Zuniville as he tries to capture Ramon.
Wacky.
Ramon.
Ramon.
And his fumbling gang of crooks. Armed only with his trusty trick taxi in a... his trusty trick taxi? No, that's right. And bazooka-like pitching arm, Benny uses his deadly beanball to KO the crooks. Ramon's gang takes you on a wild chase through Zuniville and its zany underground world full of wacky surprises and odd creatures. So take up the chase and find out if Benny's beanball is a match for Ramon.
Maybe I don't want to take up the chase. It sounds complicated.
Sounds real complicated.
Yeah, really.
I don't know if I like Ramon.
All of his games are hard to tell if they're true or false.
So
Every time.
In that case, they're very good games
They are.
for true or false.
Oh, they always are.
Yeah.
True that.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Or false that.
Mm-hmm.
No. Number 5.
Yeah. Number
Is-
5. Cycle Night. Number 5 is
that was it? Cycle Knight?
Cycle Knight. It's a 1986 Atari game. You are a medieval knight riding a motorcycle through an English castle,
Nice.
displayed in an isometric projection.
Sweet.
I hate isometric games. They're my
Oh, you do?
least favorite
Baldur's
kind of game.
Gate. Champions of Norath.
I mean, I liked Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance.
The Bard's Tale. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, no,
Those are good hack and slash
those
games.
were good.
So fun.
Yep, Cycle Knight. There are over 2,000 rooms in the castle that you can burn rubber through. Avoid dragons, archers, thunderstorms, and other obstacles while collecting souls that must be presented to the gatekeeper at the end of each level.
Wow.
Cycle Knight.
Psycho Knight. Sounds
Good
alright.
night. Yeah. Do you know there's dragons in Zelda? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spoiler.
right. Well,
I
yeah.
don't- yeah. Very pretty looking.
It's
Dragons
have
are
you
awfully
have you run into dragons yourself?
No.
No. There must be so much in that world.
Oh, it's fucking nuts.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, which bothers me when I get stuck somewhere, like when I'm like trying to figure out something and I'm like, I just need to move on. I know there's so many other things to do in this world.
Yeah.
What am I spending time here for?
Yeah.
Right. You'll get there.
But that's the
eventually.
problem. There's
Next
always
decade of
something.
playing.
There's always a reason anywhere. And it's like without fail, you can climb to some peak of a mountain. There'll be a rock there. You lift it up and one of those little seedy guy things are there.
Yeah.
You know, whatever the fuck they're called. Number 6.
Number 6, Muchi Muchi Pork.
Ha.
Number 6 is Muchi Muchi Pork!
Moochie moochie.
Exclamation point. It's a 2007 Xbox 360 game. A vertical shoot 'em up that involves a trio of females from Budazuka City. Is it Budazuka?
Yeah,
Budazuka.
Budazuka.
Okay.
Totally.
We're all in agreement. From Budazuka City, who have been transformed into pig girls by the evil general. Pig girls. Pig hyphen
Girls.
girls.
Wow.
Yep. By the evil
That's
General Pork
sexist.
Fillet.
I'm just kidding. That was sexist what I just said.
Yep. The 3 girls, Momo, Iku, and Rafute.
Rafute. Yeah.
Rafute.
I like the name. Rafute. No, I like
I like
Rafute.
Rafute.
Rafute, yeah.
Fly via hover bikes, which are powered by pedaling. To lose weight, perhaps? Question mark.
I don't know.
The characters are designed by Kazuhiko Kawasaki, who is well known for illustrating rather plump, cutesy women. Muchi, Muchi, pork. Exclamation point.
Is that one true or is that one false?
Yeah, that is That is the question.
That is, actually.
That is all of the questions.
All of them, every
Yep.
one of
All
them.
10.
Of
Yep.
this test.
All 10.
Number 7. Number 7 is A Mind Forever Voyaging. Number 7 is A Mind
Beautiful.
Forever Voyaging. This is a 1985 Commodore 128 game. 1985 Commodore 128 game. Explicitly intended as a critique of Ronald Reagan's political policies, this interactive fiction game is about a sentient computer simulation that wants to learn how a fascist regime would change a small town over a period of decades. At first, the simulation seems to be making positive progress, but eventually things turn tragic. Buildings crumble due to lack of regulations, acid rain destroys the environment, minorities are beaten in the streets, movie theaters
God.
go from showing regular films to porn to outright propaganda,
Well, that's not bad.
etc. Yeah, the
Et cetera.
worst things have happened.
Yeah.
Those things have happened.
They've already shown porn in
Interesting.
theaters. I
Rem-
mean,
Remember the movie theater in Ware? Did you ever go to that?
no.
Wait, no. And
Where?
I've never been to a
Exactly.
porn theater. I only knew they
it's
existed.
right next door to your new locale.
Canada.
Canada. This was the only movie theater when I lived out in the sticks.
East Bumfuck.
Yeah, like literally that's what they called it. Like the closest movie theater was Ware, and it was like this tiny little 2-theater cinema in the center of Ware. That's all there was there.
Yeah.
There in Ware, and it was like a hike.
Yeah.
Like go as a family like trip to and man, before they shut that place down, those floors were real
You
sticky.
just said bear. Isn't it
Ugh.
called Barry?
I never said
Bear
the word.
and, you said bear and where?
I-
What did you say?
No, I didn't say any of those things.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Baron.
Nope.
Bear. Yeah. Bear. No, not Baron.
Number. What number?
8. Number 8.
Number 7
Damn it.
was A Mind Forever Voyaging, the Ronald Reagan propaganda.
Now we're at number 8.
Yeah, I don't.
I already answered number 7.
Okay, number 8. I'm glad we're all caught up and I took a little trip down memory lane back to where sticky floors. Number 8,
Gross.
Chesterfield
Ew.
Challenge to Dark God.
Wow.
Number 8 is Chesterfield Challenge to Dark God. This is a 1988
Wow.
NES game. One day General German.
Gemin.
Gemin?
Yeah. Gemin. Could be any of the things you just said.
Except for German, there's no R.
No. Instead of lemon, it's Gemin.
There we go. We'll go with Gemin.
Gemin.
Yes, unless it's Gemin, like
Gemin.
GIF.
Gem.
Or GIF.
Gem and the hologram.
Is it GIF or GIF? Comment below.
GIF.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
GIF. So, General Gemin succeeded in murdering the king of Guldred Gulls I, or Guldred Gulls I don't know, turning the once peaceful country into a battlefield. An old knight named Gazem advises the queen and her daughter Karen. Wait, how did Karen get the only fucking normal name out of this?
Fucking Jazim.
Convince her daughter Karen to leave Chesterfield Island, where an old friend of the slain king named Vuckvisor
My God.
lived. But on the way, they were attacked by General Gemin's pirates.
on
Or
purpose.
Gemins.
Yep. The queen was killed, and Princess Karen was imprisoned.
Fucking
Princess
Karen.
Karen.
Vuckvisor's son, Kane, another relatively normal name, decided to defeat General Gemin in order
Or
to
Gemin.
to free the princess and liberate the kingdom.
Wow.
He loves you so much.
Wow.
Brief, less brief. Actually, you know what? I'll take this. This is totally fine. I'm not complaining at all. Although the answer, no fucking idea.
He's a wacky.
I'm
starting to get a lot of the same answers
I'm
at this point.
counting up right
Yeah.
now, and I'm going to use.
Yeah, I'm
One.
sometimes trying to change the answer because I feel like I need to.
Yeah.
He's making me feel foolish for any of the answer. If I guess true and it's really false, like, what are you, a fucking idiot? And if it's false and it's really true, it's like, you didn't know that? Like, I don't know.
Number 9. Number 9 is
Tricky.
Don's Adventures. Don's Adventures. D-O-N apostrophe S.
Dawn.
Don's Adventures. 2001 Windows game. Before the RPG Maker series was made available to non-Japanese speaking countries, a version of the game was translated and uploaded to the internet by Russian hacker Don Miguel. He included a demo with the game called Don's Adventures, where the player, as Don, embarks on an adventure featuring a cat named Marcus and a dog named Flayed, as well as several poorly
Flayed.
translated English phrases like, "You wanna combat," and To be or not to be, LOL, Phyto.
That is the question.
Okay.
All right.
Number 10. Holy crap, we've made it. Number 10.
Wow.
Number 10 is Witty Cat. Number 10 is Witty Cat.
Witty cat.
1992 Watara Supervision. No, you're on your own for this one. You control a mouse in a house full of cats who must steal all the food without getting caught. The house is divided into floors which can be reached by using trampolines set up in vertical passages. Both the cats and the mouse can use the trampolines to move around, though the cats are only dangerous when the mouse is on solid ground. If the mouse is able to collect all the food, the stage is cleared and the player must move on to the next area. Fucking end of descriptions. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Number 10, Witty Cat.
Witty Cat.
Yes.
And his trampolines.
Hot Pepper Pete.
Oh, okay.
Witty Cat.
Yeah, Witty cat. All right, I'm ready. Locked in. Are your answers locked in?
No. Yes.
My answers are locked in.
I think so.
All right, good. Everyone at home, fucking locked in. Done.
Lock in
Done.
your answers.
Done.
Remember?
You're on the honor system.
Indeed
That's
you are.
right.
Yeah, correct all at home and then submit your score at the bottom.
Yes, let us
Comments.
know.
Down
It's
there.
great when you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're curious.
You don't have to actually tell us what all of your answers are.
Yeah.
I saw that Brett Elson was actually telling us number 1, he wrote true. Number 2, he wrote. I was like, yeah, you don't have to do that.
We've had a few of those.
Do
Sometimes.
whatever you want to do,
Well,
honestly.
yeah.
If you comment below,
we will
I don't
totally
care.
trust you. Well, we don't. I mean, if that's where if you're
Of
typing
course
your
we
answers,
trust them. They're on the honor system.
maybe Brett Olson
Maybe
is
they're doing
using
as
the
they
comment
go.
section to
Yeah.
as his piece of paper.
Yeah, as they go.
He's numbering the comment 1 to 10.
New paper.
There we go. I like this.
YouTube. I like
YouTube
it too.
comment section.
See,
next
that's
week.
next week.
Fucking
All right.
next week.
Here we
See
go.
us
Stay
next
tuned
week.
if we see if we even remember that.
Oh, we remember.
Number
Number
1,
one.
Superboy 1. Superboy 1, what did you write?
I wrote true.
I wrote true.
True.
Superboy 1, true.
Totally true.
Wow.
We're off to a good start,
All right,
boys.
no
Yes,
one
we
screw
are.
up the scoring this week.
Yeah, let's
Number
keep on
2,
going. Let's keep the roll
Gilligan's
going.
Gold. What did you write?
I wrote false.
I wrote false. What did you
I
write?
wrote false.
Oh my gosh.
Number 2, Gilligan's Gold. We're all wrong. Gilligan's
Fuck.
Gold is true.
Totally thought you were gonna say we were all right.
Unfortunately.
I was hoping.
Number 3, Brief Karate Foolish. God, I hope this is real. What did you write?
I wrote true.
I wrote true.
I wrote false.
You are wrong, sir. Brief
Yay.
Karate
See?
Sorry.
Foolish is true.
That's
Damn
cool.
it.
Sounds awesome.
You guys are both getting the next one wrong, and I'm getting it right. We're even.
Nope.
Number 4, Beanball Benny.
False.
I wrote false.
True.
Number 4, Beanball Benny is true. You were
You're
right.
right.
Do I get an extra point for that?
No.
No. What do you mean
I don't like
extra
these
point?
predictions. It's like you know something we don't know, and I don't
Yeah,
like
but
that.
oh, it's true. Because she did that. She did that.
It was one time.
We'll never forgive you for that.
Number
I'm
Never
just kidding.
forgive him.
5,
It wasn't
I
my.
do forgive you. Okay, number 5.
Cycle Night. What did you write?
I wrote true.
I wrote true.
True.
Number 5, Cycle Night. True.
Yeah.
Whoa. We're
We're
halfway
close so
there.
far.
Number 6, Muchi Muchi
I'm not
Pork!
going there.
Exclamation point. What did you write?
I wrote false.
I wrote true.
I wrote false.
Muchi Muchi Pork. True.
Oh.
Muchi Muchi's true.
snap.
Snap, son.
Number 7, A Mind Forever Voyaging. What'd you write? You wrote no.
False.
You wrote shake your head no. I wrote shake your head no as well. Yep. What'd
I
you write?
did the same. Shake your head.
Shake
No.
your head no.
Meow.
Well, number 7, A Mind Forever Voyaging. We're all wrong again. A Mind Forever Voyaging is true. We are wrong.
It's.
Don't fuck
Yeah.
this up, Brian.
Come on, Brian. Keep it together.
Seriously.
Be a professional.
There is nothing professional about this show.
No.
Not
Number
even a little bit.
8. No, not
Number
at all.
8, Chesterfield Challenge to Dark God. What did you write?
I wrote false.
I wrote true.
False.
Yeah, I can't believe it, but it's actually true.
Fucking Brian.
Number 9,
Damn it.
Dawn's Adventures. What did you write?
I wrote true.
I wrote false.
I wrote true. It's false, right?
Number
It's
9,
true.
Dawn's Adventure. True.
Yes.
Yay!
Boo.
Michelle,
Wait,
we
cut-
got it. I was gonna
Yeah.
we haven't high-fived in a while.
Oh, I don't like this. Go ahead. I'll brace for impact. That hurt my hearing.
That was an
That was
awesome
fantastic.
one.
That felt good.
Yeah, maybe
All right.
you-
Should we add up our
Let's do it.
Yep. I'm done adding.
What do you got?
4.
4?
Both 4?
Yeah.
I've got 5.
That was another
That
epic
was
one.
really good. We're doing it.
That was really
We're
good,
doing
Brian.
it. All right, yeah.
All right.
Number 10.
Number 10. So this could tie everybody up, or this
man.
could push me way.
Wait,
far
how
ahead.
many do you have?
I got 5. Just one more than you two.
You said push.
Right.
Sorry. Get aggressive.
Number
Come on, Michelle.
10.
Let's do this.
Number 10 is Witty Cat. What did you guys write?
True.
I wrote true.
Oh, false.
Witty Cat. Oh, he writes true, and then he also writes they're all true. I didn't notice.
Oh, what?
Wait.
All
what?
of the answers were true.
Oh.
I'm
Wait.
so confused.
What? You can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
I guess you
Wow,
can.
He did that.
Holy crap! And I definitely, I definitely wrote false a few times. So I thought I had too many
Wow.
trues.
So
I
let's
can't
recount our
believe that.
answers then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Grand total 6.
5.
Slightly lower than your average.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
You know what happens.
That was a twist in the end there.
Yeah, that
Was
was.
Right?
a twist at the end. I like a swirl, but I'll take the twist.
Whoa, Brian, you're getting
This-
really good at
I'm a
that.
pretty good pitcher.
Get it?
They don't get it.
No, no.
Oh,
that was all
Wow,
over the
that did
place.
so many things.
yeah.
What?
You suck at that.
I'm gonna
It
find that
stuck
in
to
my bed
the
later.
things. Yeah, we'll get, your
We'll get
butler.
better eventually.
My butler, Jeeves. Oh,
Yeah.
if Jeeves is,
Butler?
Jeeves must be dead because this place is a mess.
Isn't it Chen?
No, he's just always on break.
Because you like
Asians?
the Asian folk.
He's
Yeah,
always playing video games and slacking off.
yeah. You know, there's. Did
Yeah.
you say slacking off?
Asians don't do that.
I think you mispronounced.
They're hard
Something.
workers. Yeah.
The Asian jokes are getting out of control. Ben
are.
Duong, are you watching? I feel like we used to talk a lot more. He hasn't commented in a long time. He's one of the loyal game cats.
Yeah.
And maybe we
Meow.
offended like one of our.
Well, don't say we.
Maybe I offended
There you go.
everybody.
Yeah.
It's totally
might have.
possible.
It's possible.
What are you gonna do?
Hopefully not, though.
If you're not offended, comment below. If you
Yes.
are offended, then you probably aren't watching this
Right.
anymore.
Comment
Right.
if you're watching. I probably offended people today.
Yeah,
Tonight.
no.
Yeah.
Listen,
Happens.
the benefit we were talking yesterday about how we want you to all tell your friends about
Yes.
Without Parole Games. Help spread the word because we're growing ever so slowly and we need it to be a little faster.
I'll
Sorry
heal.
about that. I apologize.
okay.
But the what was I gonna say about that? Probably nothing. I don't know. So make
sorry
sure you
if
tell
you're
your
offended.
friends.
We're just having fun.
The good thing about being a small little channel before we grow is that no one's really watching, so we get to kind of say whatever
Yeah.
the fuck we want.
Which is fun.
Indeed.
Yeah. We might
Yeah.
have to start censoring ourselves.
We might have to. Who knows?
Maybe, maybe
I don't
not.
know.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not for
don't
a
know.
few more years.
Yeah, for a while.
We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're great.
Thank you for watching. We love you all. Please come
Yes.
back tomorrow for viewer takeover.
Take
Yes,
it over.
that was the best 20 minutes of our week and yours. Video game.
You
True and false.
were supposed to say it. I was going to
Yeah. All right. Follow us on Instagram.
Instagram. Brian, now you got to say something.
He doesn't have to do shit. He
No, he
does
doesn't.
too much already.
He does do. You do
I'll
too
defend
much.
you. Word.
Woohoo. Woohoo. It's all right. Not the best.
No.
Okay. All right. On this week, what are we doing? Oh, here we go.
You were taking
Video viewer takeover.
There we go. Oh, this isn't it either.
This looks like so much fun.
It is. It's amazing. It's a great game. That's why I bought it 3 times now.